And I'm Vince.
Or did I scare you?
No.
It's time once again.
Yes. To recommend things.
Vince, what do you recommend today?
I recommend a comic book, What If, number 51.
Wow, if we do single issues every episode, we could keep this show going indefinitely, like forever.
Yeah. I like this issue, not necessarily because it's entirely plausible, but that cover's really neat. I mean, come on. It's just cool. What if the Punisher became Captain America? Now,
what if the Punisher ate Crunch Munch?
He'd probably be like, I'm still joyless, but this is pretty tasty. It's like, my family's dead. Oh, that wasn't funny.
Joyless flakes.
Joyless flakes. Put some boring on that, too. Alrighty.
So I just gotta stop you for a second because I love What If. What If's like one of my favorite things ever, and I don't have this. I have most of What If. I've never run across this issue, and I've never read it. Is it good?
See, I like it because in my mind it makes it halfway plausible. It doesn't make it plausible in a strict sense of the word plausible, but I could buy it to a small extent for the plot that led up to the Punisher becoming Captain America.
Okay.
Because Captain America's dead, and they need a new Captain America, so they effectively find the closest thing to a super soldier, the Punisher. He's good at what he does. He's got all the physical attributes and hoo-da-ha and whatnot. And so they make him Captain America. They train him to be Captain America, but he's having a hard time accepting Captain America as his lifestyle.
Sure.
He's still on the road to being the Punisher. So he ends up having to decide which one is he going to be. And he has this, the end result, you know, it follows the logical line, or the correct line that a story should follow. That character is given the opportunity to change, and he either does or he doesn't for whatever reason.
Chances are, my guess is, in this case, he probably doesn't.
Yeah, just read the issue. I'm not going to ruin the end
Sure,
of it for you. And I do think it's worth a read if you like those what if novelties. They're lots of fun, and plus, that's a cool cover. Who wouldn't want that on a T-shirt? I suppose technically is on a T-shirt at the moment.
It's really cool they did that because wasn't the Punisher one of the people that was in the running to maybe take Cap's mantle after he died?
I'd heard
Wasn't
that.
there talk about that?
And I haven't read the Punisher War Journal stuff yet, but I do have a cover where he is dressed in a Captain America outfit. Mm-hmm. And somebody at one point told me, a professor of mine or instructor, I'm not sure what his official title is, but Mr. Griffith from Allen County Community College. He told me that what Marvel was essentially doing was killing off Captain America, thereby killing off the old ways, and making Punisher into a Captain America. Therefore, America's a vigilante state and going into other countries that it shouldn't be, saying that it was a message that Marvel was trying to push. And I said, that makes a lot of sense. However, he didn't become the Captain America. Bucky did.
No,
so take that as you will.
I don't think anybody would have been real happy if that actually happened. But I mean, I think that there was a number of people. There was like 5 or 6 people that they were looking at and stuff. And then you know, I think a lot of people ended up really liking what they did.
Yeah. Or a lot of people did. I mean, that's why he's not Captain America anymore.
Yeah. At the moment, I mean, I read a little, not very much, but I've read a couple issues of the Bucky Cap stuff, and it's really good. All right, today I'm going to recommend a video game. I'm going to recommend Batman Brave and the Bold, which just came out a couple months ago. And Vince, you played this with me a little bit.
Yeah.
This is a fun little beat 'em up, right?
Nah.
This
yeah, it is.
This is obviously the game based on the TV show. It's exclusively on the Wii, and there's a version also on the DS. And it's very old school beat 'em up with lots of fun platforming elements, and it's, I don't know, it's a side scroller, and but it's like it's got, you know, some more enhanced graphics, obviously. So it's more of what the Wii's been doing lately, which is trying to bring us more old school type games, and I think that's kind of how they're combating some of what the other systems are doing right now, and how they're trying to really keep their people coming back, which is working for me. I'm liking a lot of what the Wii's putting out right now. They're putting out Donkey Kong Country this week, which I think is going to be really fun. It looks awesome, and and a lot of the other recent games they've been doing lately have been really awesome. So anyway, this lets you play as Batman and somebody else, and just like with the show, it's always Batman teaming up with another superhero to go off on a mission, and so you get to be Blue Beetle at one point, you get to be Guy Gardner at one point. You're Robin at the beginning, so you get to be different people, and it's set up differently than any game I've played before like this, because it's not one continuous storyline, which I think is my favorite thing about it. Every level, they've got a bunch of little stages set up in each level, and they're all like episodes of the show, and they're set up a lot like the episodes of the show. And actually, the writing is really funny. There's lots of really fun dialogue, which a lot of it actually happens while you're playing a level, not just in cutscenes, which is one of the things I really thought was fun about it. And a lot like the show, what'll happen is at the beginning of a level, you'll play kind of a teaser, and it'll be a boss fight. So it kind of turns this whole thing on its head, because you start with a boss fight, and you fight a boss. You fight a villain who is not the main villain for that storyline, but they do that a lot with that show, where like it'll open with Batman with somebody doing some quick mission, and it sometimes will tie loosely into the episode, but for the most part it's just there because it's fun. That's how they do this game, and then you play through a level and through an episode, and before the episode starts, they make you watch the intro to the show, so you feel like you're watching the show while you're playing the game. So it's kind of fun. I haven't been all the way through it yet. I think I've played the first like 4 episodes. I'm not sure exactly how many there are, but I played through 4 of them, and it's a lot of fun. They've also got in order to feature more characters, they've got the old school thing they used to do with the 2D beat 'em ups, where they'll have that character that you call to jump in and help you out. And so they've got like Green Arrow and Plastic Man and people like that to jump in and save you when you have too many guys on the screen and that kind of thing. So I don't know, if you like old school beat 'em ups and that kind of thing, it's really, really fun.
Yeah, I like beating people up.
Yeah. Well, anyway, thanks a lot for watching this Recommend Things. I'm Captain Logan.
And I'm Vince.
And we'll see you again next time.